What's up, guys? We're actually going to do just a quick update on the deck. We did this Open Dark Neostorm, but it was a big whiff. But I just want to just go ahead and touch base, and because tomorrow's locals, and show everybody the deck again real quick. We are playing, I think it's 47 or 48 in the main. Unfortunately, I'm going to try to get that down lowered once I can pull stuff that we actually need. I'm just going to jump right into the deck profile. We're going to do the one Trap Tricks Whole Nightmare. We have one latency in the main and one in the side. I also changed up the side deck and the main deck a little bit, not much, but one in the main, one in the side. We got the two Compulse, the one Honest, and the one Skullmeister. We got to have some type of hand traps. Skullmeister's really getting the hype, and it's good against a couple decks in the meta. I don't know if we'll see Orcus and stuff like that there tomorrow, but you never know. Well, my plans for tomorrow, before I even continue, is I'm going to take this deck and my zombie deck. I'm going to test this with different people before the tournament starts tomorrow, because everybody gets there early, and see how this deck does do. But if I lose every single match, I want to have a fighting chance at the tournament, because if I win the tournament tomorrow, I could get a lot of OTS packs, and that's what my goal is. I don't know if I'm gonna play it in the tournament tomorrow, or if I'm just going to test with a lot of different people against a whole bunch of different archetypes and stuff. But me and Gage are going to talk about it more tomorrow, and we're going to go from there. So we got Skullmeister, Signet Backdoor, one in the main, one in the side, because I only got one Balancer Lord, one Backlinker, one Nightbeam, one Dark Bribe, one Cyber's Gadget, one Storm Cypher, one Stack Reviver, which I still say this card is good on paper, but shitty in the duel. I don't know why. It never comes through for me. Two Launcher Commander, one Supply Squad. We got one for one Mirror Force, Galaxy Serpent. See, that's another reason why I opened up Dark Neostorm today, is because I really wanted to pull Ib, man. If we could have pulled Ib, we could have went into we could have had our first Synchro, because this deck can play Synchros, and I really, really, really need to get some type of Synchros. Now, we did pull Nightmare Carnation Italy, so I'm either going to, it's the only one I've ever pulled, by the way, so if I might keep it just for my collection. And since we're not going to be doing the buying the singles like I thought I originally was planned to do, and whatever we pull we can trade, I might trade it off and try to get something for the deck, but we'll see. Two Veiler, one Bitron, one Debug, one Cosmic Compass, which is a very decent card actually in this deck. Cosmic Cyclone, one Mind Control, one Bottomless, one Draconet, one Torrential. This card saved my ass so many times. Scapegoat, Dark Hole, Flame Buffalo, Link Slayer, the MVP, the one and only Balancer Lord. I wish I had two more. MST, Afterburners. We got the Dotscaper, Moon Mirror Shield, which is like an incredible fucking card in this deck, man. Like, if you're playing Cybers, or honestly if you're playing Noble Knights or anything that has to has to do with equip spells, man, try this out. It's really good. Glow Up Bulb, Sea Archiver, Boots Staggered, which is another good card, and so is this Tethered Wolf, excuse me. It's a good card. Pinpoint Landing. I'm actually here, I'll show y'all real quick. I'm actually building Mech Knights. We still got a little bit of the deck to come, but it's mainly like all here pretty much. I'm only missing a few cards. I'm going to be doing that deck profile soon, and Pinpoint Landing is going to be a card in it. Like, if you play Mech Knights and Pinpoint Landing, you can get a plus draw on every turn that you special summon from your hand, and if you play Mech Knights, that's all you literally do. So definitely play a card if you're playing Mech Knights. Cyber's Wizard, Recoded Alive. Now this and this I just put in the deck just because we got the extra deck monster that we traded, and we got the Cyber's Wizard is going to go well with the deck now, since we got that card in the extra deck. Recoded Alive is all we're playing as Code Talkers really in the extra deck, and that's pretty much what our main goal is just swarm out as many Code Talkers as possible. This trap will I think is going to come in handy. Safe Zone, Backup Secretary, and Stormy Mirror Force. Now that wraps up the main. Like I said, it's like 47 or 48. I'd rather play 40, but right now it's the best I got. Draghetto, it's a free special summon, and you cheese out 1,000 life points. The extra backdoor, the extra latency, Ram Clouder, swords, debonk, Phantom Skyblaster, just in case I want to cheese out a W. Dimensional barrier, if I start playing like randomly like my Dolces or something, this will come in handy. The Chalice, the Moon, and the Lance, pretty good side deck cards. Call the Haunted, and this is something I just added since we are playing the latency and a lot of the small monsters. If we actually can get a damn synchro, this card will really help us, so we'll see. That's the side. I think it's like 12 or 13. The extra deck, we got Talkback Lancer, Backup Supervisor, Raster Liker. This card is actually really decent actually in this deck. Topologic Bomber, Cyberus Enchanter. This is going to go with that the Cyberus Wizard. We got Code Talker, Link Spider, Trigate, best card in my extra deck right now. Traffic Ghost, Binary Sorceress, Encode Talker, Lamphorhynchus, Decode, Power Code, and Link Disciple. And that's wraps up the extra deck. Like I said, I just want to give you all a quick little update and some of the little changes that we made. My predictions for tomorrow is not the best. Like I'm gonna try to get there a decent time and start testing with different people, like I said. And if I test with like 6 different people and I go 0-6, I'm probably just gonna play my zombies. It really honestly depends who all there and what decks are there. Everyone pretty much knows everybody. If you go to locals for a while, you pretty much get to know everybody pretty quick. So we're gonna see how it goes, and we'll just go from there. So if y'all tuned in, I'm glad you did. Give a like, subscribe, and take it easy.